It is 5:04. Let's look at the Schumann and see what the energy is. There's a lot of messages today, so this may be a little lengthy. Save, come back, watch when you can. There's so much happening. And as always, let me know in the comments how you're doing and how you're feeling. Last night when I checked in, we went through all of this white energy. Where we are now is over here. I just wanted you to see the full extent of this band of energy. As I zoomed in on this, look at this pillar of blue. That is so unusual. That's high 3D. If you ask me, that pillar looks like high 3D. And we are leaving 3D entirely, because even high 3D is still 3D and it's still heavy, dense, and just a really undesirable, unfulfilling place to be. It's just interesting that it came down the graph like that. And over here where we are in lower frequencies, just lots of purging, releasing. It looks like a quilt. Something's being like stitched together. Now, let's do spirit message next, and then I'll show you the Kumiana. I'm making my presence known. Can't you see me? At the very least, you can feel me, right? I'm everywhere at all times, showing up in the unexpected. Don't get caught in the web of fear. Soon that will be destroyed too. Rebirth to all. Now I put of fear in parentheses like that because Spirit didn't say that, but that's the impression that I got. And then down here is exactly what I was shown as Spirit was talking about a web. So I saw a web of like sticky goo. It was really gross looking. And it was being destroyed, totally dismantled. And in its place, a crystalline web that catches darkness and transmute it was put in its place, much like a witch ball or a dream catcher. And I googled this, and this is as close as I could find. It was smaller holes in the web, and it was like perfectly aligned, but it was white like this, and it was made entirely of quartz crystals. They were clear crystals. It was so pretty. It may even have had some sort of frequency or vibration. Not entirely sure on that part. But then I got to thinking, isn't spider in Native American beliefs, traditions, isn't spider the creator? Like grandmother spider. So I looked it up. And yes, in various Native American traditions, Spider Woman, known as different names, is a significant creator figure associated with the creation of the world, humanity, specifically in southwestern U.S. The Hopi tribe, grandmother Spider, she is seen as an earth goddess who aided the sun in creating all life. The Navajo view her as a powerful creator goddess who taught their people the art of weaving. Weaving is very important. You weave the web of your life. Very important. Pueblo, these tribes also have creation stories involving spider. And the Chippewa, the Spider Woman is the great weaver who crafted the world, spinning webs to connect her people and spirit of creation. So while Spider isn't the sole creator, she's very involved. She's very involved. Something massive is taking place right now. We are changing and being reborn in a very, very large scale, huge scale. Can you see it unraveling? The only way to rebuild is to unravel first. The only way to weave a new web is to first destroy the old one. Here are the strips from the Kumiana. Now, don't worry about these because this was the weekend. They show the whole week. So up here, this was yesterday, right above my head, yesterday. Look at how green that is and how odd it is for that to happen. There's almost no other colors in that higher frequency. There's a couple spots of red, but that's it. And it still looks like that. There's so much change. It's everywhere. Everywhere. Everything, as we know, is about to change, if it hasn't already. And that doesn't have to be a bad thing. People say that and they're like, oh no, the worst. No, the best. Make it a good thing. And in higher frequencies, the graph I showed you last night with all of the aurora borealis kind of looking things is gone. We're back to these portals of energy. Don't mind hubby, he's getting ready for work. We're back with all these portals of energy. There's even a little bit of red up here, which is just wild. And down here, the gap between dark and light has expanded again. But just because it's expanded again doesn't mean you can't reach the light. You just have to keep focusing. You just have to keep looking for it. Don't get caught in the web. There's a lot of traps to set you up to get you stuck in the web. And you don't need to be there. That time has passed. Even if people that you love get stuck in the web, that is their choice to make. You don't have to go in with them. You can't save them. And that sucks. I know. But by saving them, you also get yourself stuck in the web and you sink yourself. Buckle in. Hold on. We got the new moon today. Do your manifestations, whatever it is you want to bring into your life. There's a lot going on. There's a lot happening. Anxiety is still like a rocket through the roof. Do your best to ground, stay centered as best as you possibly can. As best as you possibly can. Take a deep breath and just come back into your body. You can do this. I'm grateful for all of you. I love this channel. I love all of you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you, and you help me more than you will ever even know. And that is the beautiful thing about this energy. It gives to all who need it. Have a wonderful day.